Hey guys, it's not the bot. Yeah, so today, as you can see right now by the background, I'm in my parents' restaurant. And the subject I want to talk about is eye contact. Because, let's face it, nobody really taught us too much about eye contact. You know, you just hear adults giving off vague hints like, just stare somebody in the eyes. You know, just stare at him in the eyes. And you're like, well, how exactly am I going to stare him in the eyes? You know, sometimes when you stare too long, people think you're such a creeper. Or they think you're overly aggressive and they start becoming hostile to you, like, you know? They start becoming hostile to you because you're staring them in the eyes too long. Like what I'm going to do right now. I'm staring you right in the eyes. Look, I'm still staring at you. I'm still staring at you. You know? Is this getting creepy? Yeah? Am I seeming overly aggressive? Yeah, so, see, that's what happens. You know, in real life, when you stare at somebody that long, I mean, with me in the video camera, you know, it doesn't seem that bad, but when you're staring at people in real life, and you're staring at them like that, you know, it seems like, you know, you're staring at them way too long. But if you keep breaking eye contact too soon, like this, like look at this, look, I'm staring at you and I'm breaking it, and I keep talking to you and I keep, you know, you get shifty eyes and you seem like the cowardly, sneaky type. So, you know, you gotta make sure that you're careful about how you use eye contact. And the way you stare at a girl, you know, you usually pay them extra attention. You know, you stare at them extra longer, but you gotta make sure you stare at them in a particular way. Let me try my loving gaze. Yeah, see, that's my loving gaze. I don't know how my loving gaze turned out, but, you know, you get the gist of the idea. And, you know, I heard this guy tell me, his name is Chris Hu, and he said, if you stare at a girl for 5 seconds, then you have a shot at getting married. If she stares at you for 6 seconds, then she wants you right now. She wants you to take her home and, you know, you smack some ass or something. You know, that's what she wants. If she stares at you for 6 seconds. Man, I'm just kidding. She probably thinks you're a creep. So, you know, that's the point of the story, is that, you know, you have to make sure that you don't over stare at somebody. Another good technique when you're listening to somebody is just try to look at one of their eyes, then look at the other eye, and stare at their mouth, and cycle back again, you know? Like what I tried to do, except my camera is only one eye, so and I don't see any mouth. So, you know, you get the idea. And when you're talking to a group with eye contact, make sure you switch your glance between people. Otherwise, you know, you're not just staring at that cute girl in the audience, and she's like, why is this creep looking at me? And you're like, oh God, like you're staring at the same person. Oh jeez, what am I gonna do? Oh crap, she's staring at me too. Oh man, I should stare at somebody else. You know, just avoid all that problem and just switch your glance between people in the audience. Don't be the creeper who stares at just one person. Or, you know, maybe you want to stare past an audience. That's not good too, because it seems like you're uninterested in what you're trying to talk about. And you're like staring past the audience. So, you know, the point of the matter is, just switch your glance when you're talking to a large group of people. And, you know, or when you're staring at somebody in regular conversation, and you're just staring at them, then glance off to the side every 3 or 4 seconds. You know, don't, of course, if you're arguing with somebody, you always want to be staring at them, because if you're arguing with somebody you want to make sure they know your point. You know, you keep staring at them like this. So, yeah, if you're just talking to a person regularly, you know, stare at them every now and then, you know, glance off to the side, or look at their mouth. You know, look at their mouth. You know, if your eye contact sort of breaks a little bit, then it shifts back forward. So, you know, a little good refresher, basically. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about eye contact. You know, it's just a little subtle thing that politicians, actors, and, you know, various successful people use in everyday life. So, you know, tell me how eye contact has affected your life, and, you know, I'll see you guys later.